Assalamualaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Vanakkam. இப்போ ஜெய் ஹிந்த் ஆட் பண்ணிக்கிற சொல்கிறாங்க. ஸோ குட் மார்னிங், members of the Giants, ladies and gentlemen. If I individually go, I might miss somebody's name. So I will just thank everybody for being here. It is a wonderful occasion. We respect that you took our invitation and took all the way and come here. We thank you very much. And all the people sitting on in front of me, and all the people who are and students, thank you for coming today. So when I asked Parvez and Nisha, Parvez is our executive director, Nisha is our CEO. So what is that? By the way, we are having various new initiatives. We are taking new initiatives. So I said, should I tell about it in the morning or should I tell about it in the evening? So they were saying evening when the minister is there. But I think you can tell in both places. So yes, it is my father's dream. He is not a serial, not one after the other. He started companies across the board. You have to understand, he is a school dropout, went to Sri Lanka, Singapore and Hong Kong and was doing precious stone and diamond business. And he wanted to diversify the business. So 1960s, mid-60s, towards late 60s, he invested in a video head manufacturing unit. Can you imagine this gentleman's foresight to identify from a diamond business and a rural area from Kilagare to identify that VCRs will take off. So he invested in a video head manufacturing unit. Then he invested in a PSF PYF unit, polyester filament yarn, polyester staple fiber. The same time Reliance was started. He invested in Indonesia and he invested in a textile factory in Sri Lanka. It's not big high tech, but he liked the person. And he invested in a construction company which he started in 1962. That was mainly to give jobs for people. And this construction company started a construction company in Middle East and it became a $6 billion company. What is the takeaway from this? It is the ability to identify the problem statement. What are the emerging areas? Video head manufacturing, PSF, PYF, emerging at that time. So for this audience, what are the emerging areas? What is the problem statement? What are you solving? What is the you are bringing to the table? What is the unit economics? That is, every time you sell your product or service, the bottom line has to be positive. Gone are the days where you have negative cash flow. People, angel investors, the funders who come are not very keen to fund negative cash flows. So, and then can you scale? Can you take this business across the board? So with this, we are trying to bring in startups. I have to be honest, when we started, we didn't do too many analysis. Myself and Parvez are like, okay, what can we do? And BIRAC, because we have a biotechnology strong department, said they will give us 3 crores. So we went to BIRAC, into biotechnology. This was default. But going after that, it was more planned. The next, we went and invested with Intel. Intel gave us some computers. So that was a little bit planned. And subsequently, now we have gone and tied up with Atal Incubation. So Niti Ayog, is he from here? Niti Ayog is coming today. So that is planned. So smart, clean mobility, connected vehicle, that is the planned move. As you can see here, Future Mobility Pavilion, please visit it. So that is what is in store for us. This number I haven't actually told to Parvez itself or Nisha or for that matter the team, but my brother knows, is that how many startups should we aspire in the next 10 years. So we are targeting 1% of our faculty, student and faculty strength. So we have 11,500. So we are aspiring 1%. So that will not happen overnight. For that we are taking various steps. One of the steps is we are tying up with Creta X in Georgia Tech in US. They have done 1,000 startups in 10 years, student startups. 1,000 student startup in 10 years. So I asked, what is the playbook? Please help us, tell us what to do. So we are going to sign an MOU. So that's an exciting area. And I was just telling Mr. Kumar, we are getting various advice. Mr. Paneerselvam is telling us concentrate in MSME. Tamil Nadu is a big MSME center. So concentrate on that and put a center of excellence. So we have to choose the area, the kind of people, and also we want to go to Bombay, to NCR, in co-working space and expand our footprint. So inshallah it's an exciting times. I don't want to bore you with more statistics and number. I just want one figure. So we invested in 40 plus startups. The government has given us money. Thank you for Meti again and Startup Fund, Startup India Fund. And some statistics. Those of you who are familiar with MOIC, it's basically the money you put, how much has it multiplied. So we invested 35 lakhs in Radbury, one of our star companies, which is now 84 lakhs. So invested 35, 84 today. Similarly, 40 lakhs, this is North India Motors, again EV, it's grown to 81 lakhs. So mashallah, that is very important. That subsequent rounds they are able to raise money, they are able to do sales, we are connecting them to market. These are metrics which we need to follow, and maybe Ahmed will mention it in more detail. We are also doing it for other educational institutions. So apart from us, we are propagating this for Tamil Nadu and we are doing for out of state also. So other people in other education institutions, other states. So anybody who would like to, ask us how we are doing it, we will have a formal agreement and we will take you through the process and we will connect you to all the government schemes which is there. By the way, the government is extremely helpful, sir. They're extremely helpful and they are supporting the startup world. The government also wants people to create jobs. So we are creating jobs. Our startups have created so far about 1,000 jobs. So with this I will drop and I will talk in the evening again. Thank you very much.